glad to be back.
Sorry it's been so long. We've been very busy.
And yeah, we have been very busy, absolutely. We've got a lot of stuff going on. We're sorry we've been gone for so long. We'll have to get everybody up to speed on the tiny house, off-grid tiny house build.
That's why we haven't been doing any purse videos or anything, because we've just been building the house every single day when we get off work. And we're tired pretty much all the time. So,
Absolutely.
yeah. This video we're doing today is about bags that I received from my lovely husband for my birthday 2 months ago. That's how busy we are. So,
We want to say hello to all the ladies in the group. Hi, we're glad to see you. We're glad to be back. Hopefully we can be a little bit more on top of things with these videos.
yeah, I hope so.
I'm sorry. It's been busy. You guys get a chance to go check out the tiny home, off-grid tiny home build, and you'll see all the busyness that we've been into. It's been pretty crazy, but it's been a lot of fun. So, but Angie's got all of her birthday bags over here.
He really spoiled me.
And
except I'm not allowed to use most of them.
I didn't tell you couldn't use them.
I shouldn't.
You probably shouldn't use them.
So
I found some pretty nice bags. Some of you ladies on the group have seen pictures of them. Some of you that haven't got to see them, this is your first time. These bags were they were very hard to find, very hard to come by. I searched for I don't know how long. I also want to give a shout out to Nancy Boggs. Hi Nancy.
Hey, Nancy.
We love you. Hope you're doing all right. Can't wait to see what else you got going on. What other things you got hidden in that closet. We're anxious to see that.
Well, let's get started. So the first one, I'll tell you about it first before I show it to you. He ordered it on Poshmark, and it came in before my birthday, like a week before, and he was gonna save it and give it to me, but he had to make sure, being it was pre-loved and it was coming from a site like that, he had to make sure that it was as described so he could accept the order, and realized it was missing the strap, so he wasn't sure if I wanted to keep it or not, and he only had 3 days to send it back if he didn't want it, so he kind of had to give it to me early. So it is this, and these are all vintage, by the way. It's this Bolero, and this is not everybody's cup of tea because it's a little crazy, and he's drinking a cup of tea.
Yep, cup of tea.
Anyway, it's a little bit crazy, and I usually, this came in several colors, and I have hated every one of them that I've seen until this color combination. So I don't know what it was about this color combination, but I just really liked it, and I had found it on Poshmark, and then I saw that it sold, and I didn't know that he was the one that bought it until it arrived. So
yeah, I was sneaky.
You always are. So it's hard to find them where the enamel here is still intact. Usually you'll see it and the enamel's all busted out and it's just silver right there. But this one is in perfect shape as far as that goes, and overall it's really in new condition other than missing the strap. Wouldn't you say? New? Mm-hmm. Pretty much. Because they're all bent and stuff. This is very soft.
And she has it stuffed right now, but even on the inside, all the fabric, which is white, I mean, it looks pristine. I mean, it's a really nice bag.
These aren't really as hard to come by as some of the other bags that we're going to show you. But, like I said, it is hard to find one with the enamel intact, so we got really lucky there. These pockets are magnetic closure. I mean, it's got a bunch of colors. These are red, blue, and yellow little bits of leather, and it has matching bits of leather on the zipper pull. Side pockets here. They aren't really big enough to put a whole lot in. There was a small stain. Well, here it is. A small stain on the bottom. It looks like it might have gotten a water spot or something. But otherwise, it's in really great shape. And the inside, let me take the stuffing out.
I think the first day she got that thing, she took it to church. And then some lady...
It wasn't the first day, but that was the first time I carried it. It was on Easter. And my birthday was March 25th. So it was, a week or so after. And I was just smelling it because it smells good still. So here's the inside. It's got the old gingham fabric, I think is what they call it. It's really heavy duty fabric. And you can tell how old it is because this little yellow pocket here is a cell phone pocket. And nobody's cell phone is that small anymore. So,
Back
anyway.
when we had the old flip phones that lasted forever.
Yeah. It's really clean inside, and it has a leather key keeper where most of the key keepers now are fabric. So, I really like this bag. I don't carry it a whole lot. Partially because I have to keep my bags under the couch where we live right now in the camper, and I'm just lazy and I don't like to switch very often when it's so much effort like that. But I kind of want to like save this one for special things, like when I carried it on Easter. It was perfect with my outfit.
Yeah, a little funky color for Easter, a little purple would go with everything. And we got talk of having a shelf around the bedroom ceiling, which all the way around the bedroom we've talked about putting a shelf up there so she can have all of her bags displayed.
Just the vintage ones.
Yeah, on the shelf around the ceiling. That way she can not have them crammed under the couch, but that's where we got to have them right now.
Yeah. So, this is called a bolero again. And I don't know what this leather is. This feels like regular Florentine type leather, but this is much softer and thinner. It feels like it might even be calf leather, possibly. So, I don't know. Anyway, it's really cool. So, setting that aside.
You didn't take any of them out of the bags, did you?
No, not right now. So, the next one, we got this one from Nancy, our friend in one of the groups. Well, I say we. He got this one from Nancy. And it is a vintage mini carrier, which I didn't know mini size existed until we saw her post this. I had the regular size of this once before, and I really loved it, but it was very heavy. So this is cool. And this is one that I'm not going to carry because it's rare and it's got the tags on it, and he likes to buy me things I can't use lately, I guess.
That's just awful, isn't it?
So this is this bone or white?
No, that one was bone and burnt cedar.
I know the trim color, but I wanted to make sure. Anyway, yeah, the color is bone and the trim color is called burnt cedar. With this contrast, the burnt cedar against the bone, it makes this look whiter than it really would be, I guess. So it has a little turn lock closure here. And I've got the strap stuffed inside. A little hang tag. And she actually still had, as you can see, the factory tag is still hanging on it, and then inside here on the zipper is the tag from Nordstrom where it was originally purchased. Way back in the 80s, it was $245 retail, and it was on sale, it looks like, for $139. So, and then the original, like, QC inspector name and the registration card. So this is why I guess I'm not carrying this one, because it's still new with tags, and if I carried it, it wouldn't be. But it is cute. Here's what the inside looks like. It's just got this big long zipper across the back and one big slip pocket here, where the regular carrier size has 3 different small pockets here for cards. But I really like this size. I wish I could find it in another color and one that I would actually be able to carry. But they're really hard to find. Now that I know they exist, we haven't been able to find another one, I think, except one on eBay, and it was in terrible shape.
There was a black one on eBay.
Yeah.
It was an awful shape.
So,
it was awful.
This will be one, too, that I pass down, if she has any interest in it, to my stepdaughter, which is his daughter. One day. We're trying to get her into handbags, but we don't really know. She's only 9, so we don't know what she's going to like or who she's going to be in that way. But if she ends up liking this stuff, then this will go to her at some point.
And we do have a collection started for her. It's just a couple little things. But if you want to see that collection, she has some vintage stuff. She has some Florentine stuff.
She doesn't know she has it.
She doesn't know she has it. Dad's a little sneaky with that.
I don't think she cares just yet.
Oh, she will someday.
Really.
Sure.
I got her one for Christmas a couple years ago that she does like, and she carries when she's here sometimes, but overall she's just not into bags yet, but we'll see. So anyway, again, this is the mini carrier in bone and burnt cedar. So, it's really adorable. We gotta find one I can use one day.
I've been slacking too. I haven't bought her any bags. I haven't. I've looked at a bunch of them, but I haven't bought her anything in the past.
I don't need anything.
Since we started building the house.
All of our money needs to go to finish this house because I know it's not even officially summer yet, but we've got to be in it by winter. And we don't want to dilly-dally. So, the next one.
Get out of there. It's my tea.
Oh, let's do this.
Shoo.
This one is another new in box. And where did this one come from?
I don't remember.
Was it like a sell site or was it from one of the girls in the group?
I think it was a sales site.
So like Poshmark or something?
It was either Poshmark or Macari,
okay.
I think.
So this one's new in the box, where the other one was just new with tags. This is a vintage big duck bag in bone, and I love this. It's so pretty, but I am not allowed to carry it. So we did actually buy me a duck bag that I can carry, and it's in the, wow, color name has left me. What's the brown color? Why are you laughing? British tan. It's the British tan color. So anyway, here's my big duck bag that I'm never allowed to use, but it's so cute. This is going to be one that goes up on my shelf that he was talking about for display, and it's in just perfect condition. There's almost nothing prettier than a brand new vintage bag. They're just beautiful. So I've got the strap wrapped up in paper. It's just a regular brown strap, so you don't need to see that. But here's the tag. It doesn't, I mean, I'm guessing this one didn't come from a retail store. I'm guessing it came straight from Dooney, because there's no other tags with it. And these are so small. I will do a video on my other one at some point, the one that I actually use, and show you what fits in them. But it's just literally got one slip pocket on the back here. And otherwise, it's so tiny. I don't have anything to stick in it. Right. Is my phone near you?
No, I put your phone over there.
No.
Grab your wallet and put it in there.
This is my current carry. My wallet won't fit in this purse.
Oh. Well, the ladies will know how big
this
the wallet
I have
is
my Alto, wow,
removable
credit card wallet. And I've featured this several times in videos because I love it, but you can see it's not a big wallet, and here's what happens. I mean, it literally takes up the whole thing, and I can't close it. So, yeah, this is what I'm currently carrying right now. It's my Juliet Hobo in Belvedere leather, and they don't sell this anymore on the website, at least not that I've seen. And I'm just now starting to see some on the resale market. So, if you want to know more about this, let me know. And show me in the comments, or tell me in the comments, what you're carrying right now. Okay, so again, like I said, this is the vintage big duck bag in bone and British tan trim. In brand new condition from way back when. So it's pretty cool to have a piece of history like this that's new. Alright, moving on.
She got spoiled on this birthday. I looked long and hard.
Alright. This one, we don't know what these are called, really, do we?
Yeah, it's a saddlebag.
Is that its official name?
I don't remember. I'd have to look it up again.
This one and the next one that I'm going to show you are from when Dooney first started making handbags, because apparently in the reading that we did, they started out with men's belts, which I didn't know until we got this and started reading about it. But this was one of the first ones from early 80s, from what we've heard, like from 81 to 83.
Yeah.
And this is what the hang tags used to look like. It's just literally a flat piece of brass that's stamped with their logo. And this is not like any leather that they make now. I mean, it's similar to Alto in the way that it feels as far as the smoothness, but it's very rigid and very stiff. It's bridal leather, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And you can see it's raw on the inside like all the other vintage bags. I did carry this one once because it is used, and I got permission to carry this one. But the strap is webbing, and it's like a light tan color, so I'm kind of, even though it has a couple stains already that it came with, I'm afraid to get it really disgusting if I carry it. So I decided to not carry this one.
And this is one of the heat stamp bags.
Yes.
A lot of you ladies go look at tags and tag numbers, and we may have to get a picture of it and put it at the end of the video, but it has a heat stamp where it's branded into the leather on the inside.
It's hard to show you the inside of this one because the opening isn't very big. But here is a zip pocket along the back, and that's all it has inside. But like he's saying, this is pre-tag, so all the modern Doonies have the red, white, and blue tag on the inside with the serial number on the back. These did not. The heat stamp is on this back panel, and we'll insert a picture here if it doesn't show up too well in the video. And that's the authentication for these old bags. And it's just really cool because they just feel, I don't know, you know those hand-tooled leather bags that you can get that were super old and you can tell they were handmade? They feel like that.
And it's really stiff.
This may have been handmade back then too, I don't know.
It is really, really stiff.
It is. It's very rigid. Like, I can't bend the flap back any further than this to like hold on to show you the inside because that's how stiff it is.
And some of you guys that have alto bags that like the Phoenix, she has the black Fina. The leather's stiff, yeah, it's not real pliable. This is even more stiff than that. It's
I don't
pretty
know that it
serious
would
leather.
get softer with use. Now the outside is pretty simple. The front is very equestrian. The sides, where the straps connect, they have this piece of leather that runs all the way down the bottom. There's no pocket on the back. It's just a very simple, minimalist type bag. And honestly, if the strap was not the kind that would get dirty in 2 days, I would probably carry this one sometimes because it's pretty cool. Alright, and moving on to the last one. It's very similar in the way it's styled, but this one it's not quite as old as that one.
No, this is a green tag,
so
which is next in line.
The one that we just showed you was probably from 81, 82, and this one I think we read was from like 83-ish.
83 to 85.
So again, I don't know the official name for it, but this is a really beautiful, it's not really Bordeaux, it's got more of a cherry, like a black cherry undertone. But I guess it would be what we'd call Bordeaux today. And it has a hang tag that's more similar to the ones they make now, except without the duck. It says Dooney & Bourke and has a little DB right there in the center. The same kind of feature with the leather strip that runs across the bottom. No pocket on the back. And this one obviously is used, but it is in perfect condition still. I mean, other than surface scratches that are normal with smooth leather, I don't see any defects on this bag.
And this one's bridal leather also.
Yeah, it's the same stiff, hard to manipulate leather. And here's the strap on this one. It is a leather strap, so I could carry this one if I wanted to and not have to worry about the strap. But I do kind of like, I don't know, it's just so perfect. I want to keep it that way. I don't know. Maybe after I look at it for a couple years on the shelf, I'll decide to carry it. But
I mean, you guys have perfect bags that you don't want to carry, or new with tag bags that you don't want to carry.
I'm not the kind of person to have a bunch of stuff and not use it. I buy my bags to use them, and I'm not careful, and I don't want to have to be careful, which is why we buy these bags, this brand, because you don't have to be careful. So this having stuff to sit on a shelf is new to me, and I told him I don't want anything else. Like, it's cool to have one of the very first bags ever made, and then the second type of bag ever made, and then the vintage all-weather leather. That was their third type that they've made category. So it's cool to have that progression, and now of course I've got modern stuff, but I don't need anything else that sits on a shelf. Okay, so the inside of this one is laid out the same way, just a zip pocket across the bag, except this one is loose on a flap. Actually, I'll take this flap out of here so you can see the tag a little bit better. So this is the tag that they started putting on when they started doing tags. It's huge and green, and there's no serial number. It just says Dooney & Bourke Made in USA with their little DB in the center. So this is what you'll find on a lot of the older bags that look like this.
And green tags are a little bit more easier to run across. They're not
Than the
they're not in good
stamp.
condition.
Usually not.
but they're a lot easier to run across. So if you see a lot of green tags, that's pretty common. It's the heat stamp that you don't run across very often.
We've seen a couple of the heat stamps since we bought ours, but they're not as nice as the one that he got me. So...
And how many of you start looking for something and you never see it, you never see it, you never see it, and then you buy one and then you see 10 of them? We run into that every once in a while.
Well, I'm not going to get all those back out of their packaging, so... At least that one. I guess I can take this one back out of the bag. So you can see a shot of everything together.
I don't know if they're going to be able to see all that way over there.
I'll take this over here. How's that? Okay, so this is everything that I got for my birthday this year. I'm very blessed to have him, and I didn't deserve all these wonderful things, that's for sure. But it is really cool. I mean, I didn't really know what to say because I feel like, he could have bought me a luxury bag or something, but it wouldn't have meant as much as especially these, because I know how hard he hunted to find them and to find some in good shape. And to me, that's a really cool piece of history that I can keep forever and pass down to his daughter if she is interested. And I don't know, it's just cool.
But I love you.
I know. I love you too, baby. So anyway, this is it. If you have any questions about any of the rest of these, please leave us a comment. He'll include our Facebook information, so you can send us a message there too. And we hope to be doing more videos here soon. I don't have a whole lot left as far as what I own now to do videos on, but we do have a few things for sale, and I'd like to do a vlog sale. So that might come next. Yeah.
If we're allowed.
I think we're going to do that next. Because I've seen some other YouTubers doing that lately, and then we'll just put our Facebook information in the bottom for you to contact us through there to make the sales. But yeah, this is it for today.
We'll also put our off-grid tiny home build in the description below, so don't forget to check that out. Oh, what else? Guys, leave us a comment. Let us know. You got a bag that you want us to see do a review on? If you got a question in mind about what she's got, what my daughter's got, let us know.
Yeah, we like your feedback. Sometimes we run out of ideas, so yeah, let us know what you want us to do.
Sometimes our brains are so tired we don't even think about what to do.
That's true.
I didn't know it was Sunday till we went to church this morning.
Yeah.
Well, alright, we missing anything else?
I don't think so, but it's nearing bedtime. I don't know what time it is where you guys live, but it's like going on 11 here tonight.
And it is Memorial Day weekend, so we want to give a special thanks to all of the military veterans out there, and take a moment for those that didn't make it home. So we want to thank all the ones that are there.
Yep.
Anything else?
That's it.
Alright, everybody. We're going to hop on out of here, and she's got stuff to put away, and now that they're all on the table.
Yeah.
We'll give you a family photo at the end. Y'all have a good day.
See you in the next one.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.